GBT Clacc, man. I'm back with another trending video, man. Crazy outside right now, man. Nigga can't even get out in that motherfucker. Nigga scared to drive. Nigga might slide into a motherfucking lake or something. Then slide on the lake. You feel me? Nigga ain't got no grip. Nigga tires ain't got no grip. Actually, shit, I ain't seen this much snow since I've been to Tennessee, nigga. Kind of depressing. I don't even like the snow. I don't even like the cold. I hate the cold. I'm a summer nigga. And my birthday in the summer, so you feel me? I'm a Gemini. Feel me? That though. Hey man, for you motherfuckers, man, that be on the goddamn internet, man, trolling everybody else fucking pages and shit, man. Get off y'all. Get off that bullshit, man. Get off that shit. Y'all smoking too much, man. Y'all smoking some different shit. Stop smoking so much different shit, man. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Smoke the drug that's supposed to be smoked, nigga. To heal your mind, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what the marijuana do. This marijuana stimulate your mind, make you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Make you think of shit you'll never think of sober. You feel me? Or on any other hard ass drug, on a hard ass drug. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? If you doing wrong on marijuana, at least you'll be able to think that you doing wrong. Nigga, if you on any hard drugs, nigga, you ain't even about to think of what the fuck you doing, nigga. You might not even know you doing what the fuck you doing, nigga. Half of these motherfuckers don't even really know they committing a crime, nigga, until they wake up in the jail cell, nigga, the next morning, and then be like, that wasn't me. You right, that was you, nigga. That was the methamphetamines. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The heroin. You feel me? That fentanyl, you was walking, next thing you know, you just fell asleep somewhere you ain't even supposed to be on. Property you ain't even supposed to be on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Into it though, man.
The clips that you are about to watch, the whole compilation, is one of my most popular scammer videos. I hope you guys enjoy it.
You can take this off and then you can see I didn't even want to take it out of the inside box. And my intention would be to come back and buy it back from you.
Okay, well, it's open.
Oh, I see. I didn't see that because I didn't open it. I didn't want to mess with it.
Let's see. And we got newspaper.
What the heck? Oh my God.
Well, better newspaper than bricks.
Well, that's really interesting. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
And this newspaper is from 2008, so it's been sitting here for over 11 years.
Well, it was in a storage
Okay.
thing, and oh my goodness. Well,
Yeah, that's why I like to check everything,
well,
you know?
I would have if I would have saved myself a trip had I taken it. I thought it was totally sealed.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you still want it, or is it garbage? I mean,
I'll just take it home
Okay.
and use it for.
Try to get somebody else.
I
Try to
don't know
scam
that
scam
because
somebody
I really
else.
just
Yeah.
need to get to the first, but this is no expiration date, and I actually have $2,000 worth of them.
She didn't think that
But
was gonna.
I have.
She didn't think that was gonna open up the goddamn box, cause you know what I'm saying. They seen all that. She didn't think they was gonna go through all the work to untape it and open it up. You know what I'm saying? And she actually taped that motherfucker up like that. Only one motherfucker would tape something up that they don't really want nobody to look inside of it. And that's, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker that's up to no good at that moment.
Have a couple with me,
Okay.
Is there any way?
So this is a $100 gift card?
It's $100 gift card, and there's no expiration on it. It's worth $100 on
Okay.
any reservation.
So we pay 50% of gift cards.
50%.
So you would get this $50 from me.
$50. Okay. Would you? Can I do one then?
Yeah, sure you can.
Okay.
I can run it really quick and I'll...
All right. Now, when you scratch it,
I'm not gonna scratch anything.
okay, because then it's only good for 6 months when you actually try to use it.
Alright, so this is no good. It says card not accepted.
Oh,
As soon as I run the strip, it tells me that it's no
She
good.
ain't know nothing about that now.
well, that's
See,
because
she ain't want them to scratch the number, so they ain't, you know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? She didn't want them to. Like he said, he wasn't gonna scratch the number anyway, you know what I'm saying? She used the card and was like, damn, she probably looked at it one day and was like, damn, I never scratched off the serial number, you know what I'm saying? To get the number, you know, the pin code off of the backup, you feel me? They might think it's still something on there. Let me go see if I can get it out to somebody. You know what I'm saying? But they actually scan barcodes for shit like that. Like businesses. You feel me? They don't just check the pin to see if it's been tampered with. It's always a back door around shit. And that's a back door around.
you have
the
to
pin,
call
not
American
uncover-
and you have
you know
to
what I'm
scratch
saying?
off the thing. See, okay.
Because it says protect this card like cash, so
Right.
I would think it has a cash value.
Yeah, once
But-
you give them the PIN number under these, you have to scratch that off, and then they authenticate it with the PIN number, and then it's as good as cash when you're getting tickets. So that's the only way it's useful.
Well, not necessarily true. The way they put the strip on here works like a credit card as well. If I run it through my machine, I don't have to scratch anything. It would just ring up.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
kind of like any gift card kind
Well-
of Visa that works.
Okay, so, all right, well.
Sorry.
What's the
at least
next
I-
scam?
yeah, I
What's the
know.
next activity?
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie, scammers
I
be like,
will-
like it's like a video game. I guess when people scamming, bro. I swear.
see what kind of.
What's the next
All right,
game?
just
Not even just a
as
video
an
game, like a
example,
board game, like
trying to
chess.
Think of what a train, I know, I don't know what, I just.
You would have to
looked
bring
at all
them by,
of-
yeah, so I can look up the
Okay.
model. You know, it's
Okay.
for me to tell you any price is just like that. It could be something from $5,
Yeah.
or there could be an engine worth, you know, $150. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
the spread is so big.
Right, so basically though, on an item, you see what the retail is and what do you loan or what.
Depends
you
on the
pay.
condition
Is it
of
like
the item as
50%?
well. Usually about 50%.
Right.
If it's a little bit beat up, maybe less. If it's very, very good condition, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, on average about half.
About half, okay, that's what I assumed, but I wanted to double check. Okay,
And sorry about the newspaper.
oh my God, I don't know.
It actually about to act like she don't know how that newspaper just was sitting there. I mean, it was at your crib, it was at your house, right? That's what she said at the beginning, that it was at her house. Yeah. Well, technically, so if it was at your house, it's a possibility that you put them newspapers in there and wrapped it up and try to come here and scam me, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? That shit does not just come to your porch out the mail truck. You know, especially like that. You feel me? Like the fuck. Then I'd be skeptical if my shit was repackaged up any goddamn way with all that goddamn tape around it and shit. So come on now. She must think bro stupid or something. She thought she had a
How that happened, I don't
know.
know who did that. Why would we do that?
Did you guys see what just happened here? Now, she just went outside. She says she has some Movado watches that
yeah,
she
she
wants to
thought she
bring
was
in.
one of them.
What a scam artist. Classic. We'll see what she brings in. Kind of curious now.
Uh,
Unbelievable, huh? That's why this job is never boring. Let me ask you this, where are you getting all this, like, Movado watches and stuff?
Well, I've had them. I mean, it's not stolen, if that's what you're getting.
It's also not real, but
Oh, it's not.
it's not a Movado watch.
Well,
First
we
thing-
bought it at Movado in California, at a Movado retail outlet. So maybe that's why it's not real. But I bought it
If you
at
bought
Movado.
it, if you bought it at a real Movado retail store, why
Not
would
a
it be
retail,
real?
an outlet. Actually,
but still, why would it be real?
It would be a real Movado
Yeah, that's like saying,
yeah, so, and it's not.
that's like saying down there in Sevierville. You know they got the Nike. You know they got the Nike store, but they also got the Nike discount outlet store. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean the Nikes are fake. It just means they got a defect on it that they can't sell it for the price at the you know what I'm saying, the price, the highest price they can sell them at. You know what I'm saying? So they can't sell them in the factory. They gotta sell them in the discount. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean they fake. They still real shoes. They just got defects. So that watch, and she got it at like an outpost for whatever Novato, whatever the hell them watches are. And them watches would still been real. It would have just been the reason why they selling them there is because it's a defect on it, or probably a recall on something. Who knows? But she lying on that one.
It's not real.
Well, it's not.
Okay.
Well, first of all, the weight is not there. The size of this watch is not there.
Okay.
Their name is not on the
I
back, you
can
know?
actually tell you where I bought it. It's at an outlet mall in
What
California.
else we got here? Apostle?
Well, no, that's actually a knife inside.
Oh, it's a knife.
I guess I should go back to Movado and say, how would you sell me counterfeit?
Yeah, it's stamped on the back that it's a 10 karat gold, white gold, but it looks to me like it's completely plated too. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on everything that you
Yeah,
got here.
that's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm really upset about this though, because we got it at an outlet mall in
Yeah.
California.
I'm upset too because I like to buy Movados because they sell good.
I didn't go count to you. She might be right though. You know what I'm saying? Because in the malls, bro, the malls be selling like fake goods anyway. Sometimes, like even on your chains and shit, like you know what I'm saying. They ain't as you know what I'm saying. They ain't what they say they are. You feel me? So I understand. It could be true that she bought it where she, and they probably presented to her as a Novato. You know what I'm saying? But and she didn't get it from no, you know what I'm saying, the manufacturer. Hold on.
Good before Christmas, but
Well, the thing is, we've got it in an outlet store that says Movado on it. It's on the 10 going from Corona, California to Palm Springs, and I can't. It starts with an E or something. I can't remember the name of that. It's a major. Oh, no, not Camarillo. That's somewhere else.
sorry, hon, I'm not gonna buy anything from you today. So,
Okay, it's okay.
but okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I'm curious about the Movado. You said it doesn't have any of the right markings on it?
No, it doesn't have the right lettering when it says made in Switzerland, made in Swiss.
Mm-hmm.
On the back cover, it doesn't say Movado or anything when it should. The weight of it is like
Wrong.
I
Okay.
mean, the watch doesn't weigh hardly anything, you know,
Right.
so,
Just everything on the goddamn watch wrong.
yeah.
So
It's
they
not the
did
watch.
away with that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no.
Very Surprised if it was a real.
Does she not
Well,
understand
Bottle outlet.
that some of these, a lot of people don't understand that some of these, like, jewelry stores or pawn shops, bro, they have people that specialize in certain things like watches, jewelry, coins. They might not have, but they not might not have them in the store at that time, but they definitely have them on the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why she thought she was gonna be able to get over on them motherfuckers. Like, look at Pawn Stars and all them motherfuckers. They got experts and shit that study certain shit. Like, you can't just walk in there and think you just gonna swindle them out of some cash, bro. Like, you better out just going to ask them, like, I'm homeless or I need some money. You fuck with me or something like that, or a couple dollars. I let it go for this and that. Don't try to go in there and get the whole deal. You feel me? Cause then shit, you go walk out like the old lady right there. Now she sick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And motherfuckers specialize in some of that shit, man. You can't just walk in there and think you gon'
Let's store at a very major outlet center in
Okay.
California. So I don't know.
Yeah.
He don't
No,
care.
thank you.
Walk out of his
You're
store.
welcome.
Man, isn't that amazing?
I can tell you exactly where I got it. It was a resale outlet in California. Like, okay.
In California,
Yeah.
right off 10. Maybe it was
She like it's bare water.
more like a flea market
I got this
stand.
weed for
Wow.
California. I got this smoke from California.
I just have the box in the car with no paperwork. Can we, do you want me to get the extending number? You can just call and I can go through the process of getting the, serial number?
Well, I don't need a serial number. The EMI number is right here.
Oh,
By
okay.
pressing that button, I can get into it. But I will go through the motion and I can see later how many gigs it's gonna be.
Oh, okay.
But when we call Xfinity, what I need to find out if the phone is just clear and ready to be activated. That's the biggest
Oh,
thing.
okay,
Since
like
this is a 12, this
Yeah.
is like a month-old phone. They
Right.
just came out with the 12. So I need to know if it's clear, meaning
She high right now, and she running low on her supply right now. She picked that motherfucker up at a goddamn bus stop. She stole it out the McDonald's. And that's her parent, one of her parents' phones. She probably even stole it from her brother or her little older sister. Yeah, her phone. Yeah, it can't be her phone. I mean, if it is her phone, I mean, she owe a hefty fine on that motherfucker. I know she ain't pay it off.
that anybody can activate, and do you have a contract on it? But you're
Okay.
telling me that you bought this phone outright?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
I paid that off there.
Okay. So you're saying you change now for a different phone? Why are you selling this phone? Why?
I just want some kind of, like, I figured I would sell it online, but, I mean, I just figured I would try to come up here. I went
No, I'm
to.
saying, why are you selling? Is there something wrong with the phone, or?
No, not at all.
It didn't. She didn't put a box with it. She didn't do nothing. It don't even like she bought a charge. Is it a charger there? What is that right there? I don't even think she bought a charger with it or nothing. Like most people, when you sell your phones or your laptop or something, you gonna put a charger with it. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't, you know what I'm saying, you might not put your best charger that you got with it, but you gonna put a charger with it. You feel me? She didn't even bring a charger with it, and they ask for shit like that at the pawn shops and shit.
Not at all, just the fact that now I have two phones
Don't they,
and me and my
baby?
boyfriend broke up and I am
Like
not
the chargers
interested
and
in
shit.
having it, so I
Like
figured
where
I
the
would try.
charger at
I went up
for
to that
At least
Eco,
the charger
whatever the
don't ask for
machine is
swap
thing or
gas
whatever,
charger.
but because it's so new, they won't even take it. So they said like, I think they said that this phone's too new, come back or whatever the heck it says. I didn't look online though because you can get like an appraisal for it. I just figured I'd try. I know I sold my iPhone X11 to the place in McHenry when I got the new one, but I just put it on
Or it's
credit.
either X.
She said, I she said she knows she sold her iPhone X11. Do they make that? Ain't that is the 11? The X? The X? That's the 11, ain't it?
10.
The 10? The XS is the 10. I mean 11.
The 11 is just the 11.
She said the iPhone X11.
Huh?
She said
What
she
is that?
her iPhone X11. I mean, I don't really know nothing about the iPhones like that, so.
X or 11. Or 11.
Oh, well.
No iPhone
X
X11.
then,
Oh,
maybe, I don't
X
know.
is not.
It was just
it's
that
the 10.
generation of them. I have my boyfriend come in then with me because it's under his name, the account, but he'll come inside.
Well, then he needs to talk. If this is under his name, they won't even let you talk.
Oh yeah,
About
now
this
it's her.
phone. He has
It's
to
under
do
her
it.
boyfriend name now.
Whoever is on the phone, that's the person who has to talk to Xfinity. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay. Could you write down the number at least so I can get him to start calling it then or whatever?
Is he here?
Yeah, he's in the parking lot. He's parked. I'll just have him call it on his phone. It's under his name to clear it.
But I will have to talk to that person later
Yeah, no,
if
that's
he's
fine. Yeah,
talking
yeah,
on
yeah.
Xfinity
That's
to
fine.
tell me that it's clear, you know?
No, I get that, yeah. So have him start the process, get on the account, and then have him talk to you to clear it. No, it's fine.
All right, so that's probably the biggest
Yeah, she tried
scam
to
that
scam the
people
shit
try
out
to do on
there.
us here in the shop is sell us phones that are still under contract.
Or stolen.
Those phones are worthless. We can't do anything with them, even if they clear out. Like she brought this phone in, cleared it, right? She went through the motion, cleared the iCloud, basically put the phone to factory reset, but that doesn't mean anything that the phone is ready to go, right? So when I go in and check EMI number in a database, it will tell me if the phone is still activated or not. This phone was for Xfinity, not very popular network to be on from the begin with. I mean, it's just Xfinity. Not many people want to be on Xfinity. Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, those the phones that people want. So as soon as I started talking to her that I'm going to have to verify and call Xfinity, she changes the story. All of a sudden, the phone is not hers, it's her boyfriend's, he's in a car. And I tell her, you know, he's going to have to call, so he better come in. And of course, she goes out, never comes back. What does that tell me? Phone is 1 month old, she bought it on contract, never paid it off, trying to run typical, you know, scam. So, what's up, buddy?
Oh, it probably was stolen shit.
Okay.
I don't know. It was like she was high. She was geeking.
What do you guys got?
Coach bag and a Louis. And a camcorder. Try to get my girlfriend out of jail.
Well, this is not a coach bag.
That's
That's a
Gucci.
Gucci bag.
Gucci bag. My bad.
Even better, right?
Yeah, even better. Way better.
That's real beer?
Huh?
Is that real beer?
Yes, it is.
It's like they just look. They just hit a stain on the motherfucking shit, man. It don't look like they bought that shit.
What do you know about? Oh, this is yours?
Yeah, it's just a camcorder. If you take them or not.
Okay. What do you know about these bags? This one is real.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's pretty used up. I'm gonna pass. This is a complete knockoff. So,
Get out of here.
yeah,
Can't be.
everything about it, man. All the stitching. First of all this has to be lining up when they do it. Okay, these two are not supposed to be next to each other. The zipper is wrong.
Each other.
All this peeling that is happening here, that's just painted. That should be a real leather. The finish. Yeah, it's just
You're not even interested in the Gucci bag?
no.
Camcorder.
Can't believe that. Looks like shit. You said,
Man, you gonna let her sit in jail? You got there and do some
silver,
Uber,
all you're gonna get from
Grubhub or
us is just the
something.
weight.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't
So-
have no problem with it. I need all the cash I can get.
I don't think Goodwill takes many more, but I think Savers.
What do you want to get out of the camcorder?
$100?
$25, man.
25 bucks?
It's a high-8, man. This is 20 years old. I mean,
I'll take it, man. It doesn't matter.
so if you want to do that,
When they said $100 for something that was 20 years old.
if you want on the silver, you got $6.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So, you have ID on you? I can write you up.
So $31.
20, 31. Thanks, man.
So what's the story with these jackets? Are these men's? These are all men's,
These
right?
are all men's. I bought
I
them
mean,
for
you almost
myself,
had
they're just
100.
a little too short. So like,
Okay.
if I wear any shirt underneath it, it just pokes out.
$69 more would have made it what, 100?
And I see they all have the tags. So what? You bought them and you never wanted? I mean,
Never wanted to wear them. No, I didn't pay full price for it. I'm like that.
so what's the story with this Chinese writing?
I'm not sure. I bought these all separately online, so
Made in China, letter specialist.
so if that one isn't.
What the is leather jacket?
I'm very familiar overall with Coach, with with their bags and wallets, for many years. So all these three are like the same style.
Yeah, they're the same model. This one, I like this one's color the best, I think. It's just a shame they don't fit me very well.
A little bit concerned with these. What are you trying to get out of them? I mean, I see ridiculous, suggested retail price of $1,100 on these. I mean, usually they do that, and then these jackets sell for $400 or $500.
If I could get like 200 for these two, maybe. I don't know how much. How much do you think you can get out of it? Because I know you give half of what you can get for it.
Yeah.
If I could get like 200 for these two, and I paid a little bit more for this one, so I'm not even sure.
My concern is if they're even legit, Coach.
Yeah.
This is the very first one. This is all they sold, so we don't know.
I do have a little concern about these, looking at the stitching. When Coach does stuff, even though they've been doing stuff massively now, but their stuff is perfect. I mean, look at all this. It just doesn't look right. Like it's. There should be no thread coming out at the end. They would never do this. I don't think these are. I don't think these are actually Coach. I don't think these are knockoffs. When you look at go on their Coach side and you look at these, they don't make anything like this with those zippers on top. They make that exact style with those zippers on the bottom here and with the double strap here, but they will not put the zippers on upper part.
What cat is that? Yeah, is that their cat? That must be their cat.
Like
That's I don't think I seen that cat run through this motherfucker the whole time.
When it comes to stitching, with them. I mean, when I'm looking at that line, that doesn't look like it's high-end job,
I got you. Well, could that just be within my truck or something?
No, overall, when I'm looking at the stitching, it's just.
So unfortunately, I'm not going to be interested in the bag.
Oh, no, why not?
I found one for $10 and then two for $25 online. So it's just not a very good reseller.
Everybody bringing in some crazy shit, ain't they?
Sorry, my friend, I'm gonna.
It ain't good.
Because you don't do good
That's-
here, so
that-
it's only be if it's, a higher end where I can put it online. Yeah, it would be a hard sale here. Sorry.
Do you think they're knockoffs, or are you
I
just
think-
not sure?
Would you be
I-
interested in a trunk?
I think they are.
What kind of trunk?
Well, it's got it, I don't want to bring it in, it's in the van.
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the stuff like this. it's going perfect here, all of a sudden it splits up and does something like that. I mean, you know, when they're doing their stuff, it's almost like perfection, you know? So, yeah. And the biggest giveaway for me is, why are these here? When I can't find anything like that on their actual website, they show all their leather jackets, and there is this style, but actually that number when you punch in,
You're not getting anything or what?
well, that exact number, nothing brings it up on their website. You know what I mean? So, I mean, there's so much fake stuff coming out of China all the time now that it's crazy, especially like the higher end brands, you know, like the Gucci's, the Louis Vuittons, it's all.
Yeah, I get
On the other hand, this is a nice jacket, and this is, you know, the Ralph Lauren is legit.
Yeah.
You know, this is.
They probably got ripped off on these three then.
I'm scared to say,
Yeah.
but I think you did. I mean, if you bought them online, man, it just, I mean, they look good, but I don't
why-
think they're legit, you know.
I tell my wife's brother, man, all the time, man, stop buying that shit online, bro. Just because the motherfucker saying that's what the fuck it is, bro, don't mean that's actually what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he bought that shit online. It say Coach. You feel me? Don't mean it's Coach. You know what I'm saying? But at least her brother, he really just be trading shit. They be sending it. He be shipping it out, and his people ship they shit out and shit. So they be trading back and forth, different shit that they get and shit. But nigga, if he was spending, nigga, what bro spent on that shit, talking about $1,100 off of that shit, nigga, what? Ooh, you ain't getting me. I'm not Boo Boo the fool. Nigga, nigga said, no way, man. It's just, I thought. He said, it's Coach. He said, it's Coach. It's a Coach. Real leather. He said, well, when I type in these numbers right here, they don't pull up. They don't pull up or search anything. Like, they don't have these in the store. He said, and then why they got these pockets up there when they don't send anything like that? You can't find anything on their website with pockets at the top. You can find them with the ones like this at the bottom, but you can't find them at the top. Man, I thought, I'm gonna lie here. Damn, don't lie here. I told Mark, I said, dude, a lot of the things that you probably got, bro, is probably knockoff. You're, that's why they giving it up to you. They giving you giving them the real shit. And they give you the fake shit. The real shit. You know your brother goes with their ear, and then they gonna be like, Gucci bag? The Gucci bag? The Gucci bag? You want a Gucci bag, and if you just want me to send you my Lamborghini? You talking about it's a $2 million Gucci bag? Mark is funny though, man. I swear. You had them goddamn boxing gloves. Man, them Margellas look like boxing gloves. You heard me? Them hoes was expensive though. I can't even knock that though. You heard me? Them bitches was expensive. Them hoes was expensive as shit, though. You heard me? When I looked them up, when your brother was telling me to look them up, I looked them up. Them hoes was expensive as shit.
So,
Oh well.
on this one, if you want, I can do like 45 bucks.
45.
Damn.
Could you do like 60 maybe? I think you could get a lot more for it.
Try to go get a
I mean,
lot
it's a
more
used
for it.
jacket. It's still in great condition, but I'll bump it up to like 50 bucks. I don't want to go any higher.
Alright.
So if you feel comfortable with that, I can do that. If not,
Hey, the old lady still sitting there. She about to see what the hell they talk about to give his ass.
Oh, yeah.
She was,
sorry, I wish they were real, because if they are, there's some money to be made, but I don't think they are, man. So,
I'll look
okay.
into it. I did see one with this different like this on their website a while ago. I'll look at it.
Look into it, but I'm gonna pass. Sorry.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Eat easy. Yeah. We get a lot of Louis Vuitton here, and I'll be honest with you, 9 out of 10 are fake. So that's why I'm looking so close.
That's
Because,
just-
you know what I mean? It's-
everybody say that. What make you think yours is real? If everybody say they shit real. This man clearly says that he get a lot of Louis Vuitton fake shit that come through his shit.
Any other people
What
were
makes
looking
yours
at it or
real?
anything else?
No, it was a gift.
Everybody buys it at certain things. Like everybody buys it at they malls or at. Just because you buy at your mall don't mean that the person at the mall is selling real shit.
Not seeing any like number indicating what this wallet is.
Yeah, it's got, like I said, it's got the book.
Yeah, but that book really doesn't show anything, except I don't even understand what's the purpose of that.
I think it's to,
You don't know.
how to like care for it.
You don't know.
It's from like a winter
You
collection, maybe.
no, you do not know.
Pretty well made. There's a couple things that I have
You
a
do
question
not
mark that I
know.
want to double check if I see online. Like their stitching is usually superb all the way around. You never see any double loops like I see here on both sides. I mean, everything looks kind of perfect all the way around.
Yeah.
And usually these edges are finished super nicely, and this one is like this. But it always has like an inside little tag with their number, that you could verify authenticity of it, so. Give me a couple minutes here. I want to look at. I want to see at least something very similar.
Like it ends like at that last dot, just like on there. Like I don't.
Well, no, see, it ends here, and then one more loop.
She
goes,
trying
and
so
then goes
hard
on
right
the
now
side.
to prove to him that
This part
it's real.
separated. They
But my
just
boy
kinda do it
is an
a
expert
little
down there in
bit
this shit,
different on
man.
that.
You know how long this man probably done.
Because they got so good with these, duplicating them from a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of different brands that, I got burned quite a few times, so I have to be really cautious. Now, to be honest with you, as far as like, if you just brought me the wallet, I would be almost like this, but this is so cheesy to me for have done this, like have this printed out,
Yeah.
It's instructions how to clean it, that's what
Right.
it is. I mean, it's not, because people,
She's so hurt right now. She really wanna cry because she was really trying to like.
This is like the lowest quality you can do.
Like I said, I had got some fake shit. Me and my wife did. We tried to take to the pawn shop and was like, damn, for real. Nigga, we still sold. Nigga, we still pawned that shit, did we, babe? So fuck you talking about, nigga. They not gonna lie to you, bro. And they tested it, didn't they? They not gonna lie to you. The nigga, them jewelers gonna lie to your ass, ain't they? Them motherfuckers ain't got nothing to lie to you about, bro.
no,
Half the time, them jewelers gotta
sorry,
lie,
it's just
nigga. They
Couple
scammers.
little things that, tiny
Obviously,
bits
unless
scare me
you
on
are-
this thing,
You
so-
need rappers if you going to Johnny
What were you
Dang.
looking to get out
So,
of this?
I mean,
I mean, obviously, we see what they're asking on Louis Vuitton website for this wallet, just a different color. It's $1,400
like
wallet.
300, 400. That's all I'm looking for. I'm just looking, because I needed to pay for utilities at my house.
It's called Zippy Wallet. And see, this is like the
So
number
you pay,
that it comes with.
you paid almost $1,000, or you paid over $1,000 for a wallet, and now you're trying to sell it for utility payments. You shouldn't have bought that wallet in the first place. You feel me? Then you would be in this boat. So now that you said what you was really trying to sell it for, now he know this shit ain't real. You feel me? You trying to
With
get
it usually though,
you trying to get a
some
best
paperwork
story of your
also
life.
showing that number.
Okay.
My other thing kind of raises the question, should they be really made Louis Vuitton in Vietnam?
It's maybe the packaging.
Maybe the packaging? But I want to look at how the letter is cut. See how it is on this one, pre-owned? It only shows 2 dots on top. See the stitching on this going all the way like that?
Yeah.
Let's look at the other one too. Just my main thing is now these cuts that they are different, because now this is a different one. You know, not comparing to the website that somebody's selling as a used one.
I might have to come back though, because I gotta bounce soon.
I just want to quickly see on this one if it's see the same.
But I think this was part of a winter collection, so they might have done it differently, embroidered differently. I'm not.
Look at this though, the name on this one. It's shown on the back and the outside? No. I think it's just a little bit too many unknowns for me here. I'm gonna say no. I'm sorry.
No.
You know? Because here's the thing. Here in the shop, it's not easy for me to sell an item like this. So I most likely will end up going to eBay. And anything that you sell on eBay now goes through our authentication program that you actually send it out, they verify it, and then they pass it on to the customer. So I don't want to be, we just had shoes actually. See those shoes?
Yeah.
Okay, we had a problem with those. Those came back and we thought they were authentic and they didn't pass. They're not, they look so good.
I was only looking for 300.
I understand, but you know, what if
It's not real? Then he got to sell it for $50. Then he loses out on $250. Now you about to piss him off.
If you had like, you know, receipt from a store that it's...
Cause then you acting like you a professional when it comes to shit like that.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, she was butthurt. She didn't even want to stay. Look, she didn't even want to stay and listen to him. Look at her eyes.
If you would have had like, you know, receipt from a store that it's been bought at Louis Vuitton, it would have been a little bit different for me. But
he was still talking.
Thank you.
And she was walking away. She was butthurt.
Now I'm even spending more time looking at this wallet. So this is the wallet he had. Let me blow this up. And except different color. It was like a dark burgundy color. See these perforations on top here? They're done right here on this wallet. There's only 2 dots that you're seeing at the upper part of that flower from Louis Vuitton design. Hers was almost complete on both sides. See this little letter piece that you pull the zipper down with? Right there at the edge, you can see the stitching coming off of the letter piece itself and then going around to hold this little clasp in place. That was not on hers. So these were 2 like main things that I was questioning. Also, when I pull up, I have 2 Louis Vuittons open here that are pre-owned, used. And when I bring up this picture and blow it up, it's exactly the same way, that you got only 2 dots on top, all the way across. Hers wasn't like that. So every one of these they make identical. And if you look at this piece, see that stitching going on here, going across, and also the edging, the finish area. of the actual purse going all the way around. You know, Louis Vuitton will finish off the leather with like the red wax. Hers was extremely thin and just looking, I mean, it was looking good, but not as the original ones would look, you know? The bag that she had, this lettering on that bag,
All right. What people don't understand about pawn shops, or a collector, they basically like the same thing, bro. Except a pawn shop is gaining these items. I mean, they might be intrigued with the items, but they gain them items to make a higher profit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So they trying to buy from you for less so they can sell it and make them some bread. But that being said, they're just like a collector, bro. Half of the items that we bring in there, bro, these folks studied these items. These folks wish they had one of these items. These folks, like, you know what I'm saying? Like antique cars and shit like that. Them folks wish that they, you feel me? Yes. Yeah. So you can't just walk in there and think you know everything because somebody at a store told you that this was real or something. Like them motherfuckers right there, they like nigga, they really like those items, nigga, especially vintage shit, like from the old wars and shit, nigga. Yeah, yeah, they love that shit, nigga. And if it's fake, nigga, they know.
wasn't like perfect. Yeah, so the more I look on this now, I'm so glad that actually I passed on this. I don't think it was a authentic Louis Vuitton, you know? And you know, like a couple things that happened. I know she was originally asking like $300 and $400, and then at one point she says that she would take as low as two. So when somebody's dropping a price like that drastically, that raises a flag big time for me. Now she said that she got this as a gift. So she doesn't know really too. It could have been a gift to her that somebody bought it somewhere at flea market or some goofy website that it's a complete knockoff. So I'm not blaming her that she didn't know, but I think it was not a real Louis Vuitton.
But the way she tried
Wallet.
to
What do you
make it
think,
seem
Brian?
like it was real
What's
and
your
shit
opinion
and
on
was
it?
trying
By
to give you
everything
an
that we
expert
kind of looked here.
opinion on it.
I think
Like,
even if we thought it was real, it's too risky
Yeah.
to lose your account.
Yeah. See, because what it is, like I told her actually that it's very hard for me to sell something like this in a shop here. We just don't have a right clientele that will spend $600-$700 on a used wallet like this here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to put it on eBay and get it then authenticated and possibly lose your account because of it, not worth it. Not for a couple $100. Yeah. So that concludes that concludes this video.
Cheers.
man, for y'all people that like to go into these pawn shops, man, and think y'all about to sell y'all items for what the hell y'all bought it for, bro, it don't go that way. You know what I'm saying? It don't go that way. You feel me? They gotta make some money too. They can't give you more money than what the fuck they gonna make. It's just not logical. You know what I'm saying? But man, stay tuned, man, for the next video. In March, man, I'm gonna be dropping my basketball league, man. So stay tuned for that, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Get at y'all on the next one, man.